Hi, I'm Debbie Pepe, Superintendent for the Wildflower and Wildlife Sanctuaries. Los Angeles County Department of Parks and Recreation currently has 14 sanctuaries. Today I'm at Butte Valley Wildflower Sanctuary. This sanctuary is located off of Avenue I. It's about 338 acres, and we first took control of the property in 1950. I'm going to give you a short little panoramic view here. You see a lot of light-colored tan on the ground. That's usually covered with golden color from a gold field, a little tiny yellow flower. This 338-acre sanctuary is known for its golden color first thing in the spring. It's a little bit later. It's about June now, and we've had some really hot days. But there's still something blooming. There's always something blooming in the desert. Right to my right down here, I see a yellow plant with yellow flowers, and it's called a mustard. There's a lot of different varieties of mustard. Most of them are non-native, but that doesn't mean they're not still pretty to look at when they don't color up the hillsides. There's some flowers I zoomed in quickly so you could look at them. It's very pretty. And to the left, I see a buckwheat. This is a pinkish little flower on this plant. And again, I'll zoom in so you can get a look at them because they're very tiny. And in amongst the buckwheat, I see a plant called ragweed. And this is that green plant that's in there. And that causes a lot of allergies. People that have itchy eyes, sneezing. And over here is a little tiny purple plant amongst the buckwheat. Can you see this one? Those purple flowers, that's fillory. Oh, and over to the left, this green plant with the yellow flowers is a shooting star. I'll try to zoom in on it. It doesn't look like its blossoms quite opened up completely yet. But it's trying. When you see the antlers walk by, we're photobombed by ants. Actually, there's a lot of ants. And they're very busy. Let's see if we can see where they're going. There's a whole trail of them. And they're going to this large colony. These are harvester ants. You can tell because they take the seeds inside and the hulls to the outside. But as they get closer, look at all the activity. They're very, very busy. Now you might have heard that car just go by. Yes, this sanctuary, and where I'm looking at these flowers, is along the roadside. I'm going to walk down a bit so that you can see this very precious little flower called the desert calico. This is a favorite flower among people in the desert. People always ask me, why is there so many flowers along the roadside? Somebody must have planted them. No, you can see by the slope of the road that more water flows this way, and the soil is usually disturbed, and flowers like to grow in disturbed soil. So here's the desert calico next to a quarter, so you can see how big the whole plant is. Not very. And I'll zoom in for the flowers. Precious little flowers with a lot of color. And a little further down here, we have something called a phlox, a mesa phlox. And again, it's very small, light blue flowers, and I put it next to a quarter so you can compare its size also. I hope you've enjoyed your visit today at Butte Valley Wildflower Sanctuary. Remember, conservation begins with you.